in x. And then I'm going to subtract this 1 to the other side, and this is what I get. Something squared plus 3 something minus 1 equals 0. What do you think we should do? Right, or factor it. So did it help you guys when I started writing it out as just x's instead for a second? So let's try that. Okay, we got x squared plus 3x minus 1 equals 0. We're looking for something that multiplies to get negative 1 but adds to get 3. I can't think of anything. Can you guys? Okay, so let's use the quad program. So go to your quad program. This is a good review for the class anyway. We will spend like 3 days reviewing for your final exam, by the way. Just going over lots of problems, making sure you have a note sheet that you like. All right, so go into your quad program. What's 1, or what is A for this? 1. And what is B?
3.
And C? Don't remember how to get into your quad program?
No.
So you hit the program button right here. And then find your one that says probably quad in your name, right? Hit enter, enter again, and then type in 1, 3, negative 1. You should have gotten negative 3.3 and 0.3, right? For radians.
Have you ever noticed your calculator's opposite of mine?
Mine does the negative 1 first, and yours does the negative 1 second. No, it's not because it's a different model. It's how I wrote the program. Remember when I wrote the program? If I go into edit right here, I bet you, well, that's not right. Program, edit, quad. You see how like I've got the plus first and then the minus second? I bet you guys have the minus first and the plus second. Just changes the order in which you get them. All right, but I don't want this to be negative, so how do I find out what that is? So if I take 2 pi, or 6.28, and I subtract 3.3, I get about 2.98. Those are my 2 answers right there. All right, now there are a lot more different kinds of complex examples we could do. I'm choosing not to because I feel like we've gone far enough in this course at this point. You tell me what you want to do. Your homework is going to be a total of 7, 8, 9, 10 problems that you're solving. You want some time tomorrow to work on it in class?
Yes, please.
Okay, so let's assume that you'll have at least the first half of tomorrow with your partner to work, yes?
This is the question on your example you just did.
Yeah?
It might be like a dumb question, but why did you do 2 pi minus 3.3 instead of like the 0.3?
Okay, so 0.3, it's not a dumb question. I bet you half the people in here, anybody else wondering that?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So this is 0 as far as radians go. This is pi over 2, which is about 1.57. This is pi, 3.14. Down here is 3 pi over 2, which is like 4.7 something. And then over here is 2 pi. So I know that 0.3 is already between 0 and 2 pi, like I want it maybe about there. Okay? But then when it comes to negative 3.3, that means I have to basically go around the circle this way, negative, like almost this far, right? And then I figure out what it is. So that's why. Which actually turns out to be over here a bit. All right, so if it's negative, you want to try to make it positive, subtract from 2 pi. Okay, so your homework is, which you can start on today and have time to finish with your partner tomorrow, is page 720. numbers 15 through 27 odds, 35, 38, and 41. All right, so start it together. I'm hoping that if I give you time to work in class and the expectation that you're not doing it at home tonight, that you can finish it probably with these 10 minutes in the first half of class tomorrow. Okay? Your responsibility is to keep pushing yourself and keep going. Ask me for questions if you need help. Okay? All right, go to it.
What, my math? Actually, wait. Yeah, my math.
Crystal, will you come here, please?
Gotta go to that.
Yes.